Hi guys, it's me, Jizzle Livingston again, and for this video, I will be dedicated to the Women's History Month for 2025. I should be talking about a very popular TV show series from back in the 50s, in particular from the years 51 to 57, and I think everyone who watched that said like, what could he possibly be talking about? What could be talking about that popular and that funny way back when? Since I'm sure our parents are the only one that actually survived from that time period. Well, let me tell you something. This show is really legendarily hilarious. Anyone that doesn't watch this show, shame on you. What, because it's in black and white? Well, let me tell you something. This show might be in black and white, but it's funny as all hell. I'm talking about the legendary icon, I Love Lucy. Now, this show is amazing because it definitely redefined comedy, and it introduced, well, for the most part, women to comedy. Because way back when there wasn't too many female comics, comedians or comedians, if you will. They were mostly men, and this show pretty much spiced it up a little bit. And there were 9 seasons worth. I have every episode on over there. Let me show you. See, this is all those white DVD cases. Yeah, that's my adult shows. Anyway, my mother introduced me to the show. She and my father both conditioned me into liking it. And boy, howdy, I thank God every day that they introduced me to that show, because it is hilarious. Okay? Lucy Ball became famous because of that show. And I want to say that I think that they made a colorized movie of a long filler right after the show got completed in 57. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that. I think that's happened. Now, I think what they did was they made the show into a black and white sitcom on purpose to harken back to the good old days of, before World War II and that kind of thing. Because I think that the show takes place in the 40s, but even though they did have the full capability of using Technicolor at that point to, film it and whatever. But I'll cover the colorized episodes in a minute. But yeah, I have every episode in the very up there. And for some reason, they crammed seasons 7, 8, 9 in there in one package. I don't know, for example, if all the episodes are on one disc, or if it's like 2 or 3 TDs worth. But it should be pretty interesting to see more. I think it's like over 100 I'm gonna say 150 episodes in total. And they're all in black and white. They featured the Ricardos, played by Lucy Ball as Lucy Ricardo. Her main name is McGillicuddy. I'm gonna say that maybe Scottish or Irish descent. Desi Arnaz played her husband, Ricky Ricardo, which, by the way, the phrase Lucy, I'm home is also bled to other sitcoms and movies. Case in point, the Short Circuit 2, when he said Lucy, I'm home, and then he knocks on a wall. So I'll get into that movie when I get to it. It's pretty funny, which I would introduce to number 2 before I would introduce to 1. Or maybe I don't even remember when 1 came out. 1 or 2. So anyway, there's also Vivian Vance as Ethel Mertz and William Frawley as Fred Mertz. They're the neighbors / landlords of the apartment where Lucy and Desi live. Lucy and Ricky, I'm sorry. Now, I should point out that behind the scenes, William Frawley was an asshole. I mean, very unlikable, very antisocial, and all that stuff. So there's that. And Lucy, Desi Arnaz was a womanizer. I don't know what he did, but he was very into cheating and very into the lady, which is bad, especially when you're married. But that's the point. This show is actually pretty good and pretty legendary. In fact, my mother actually based some of her own comedy on Lucy antics in the show. And she actually looked a little bit like her too. Like, for example, if my mother was to dye her head completely red, a la Lucy, she would look very much like her. And, with the same attitude, with the same happy smile and everything else, the big eyes and everything. And woman, she was a real good stand-in for Lucy. And she would carry on look to the movies also, and the other stuff too. I think I have another movie with her in it called Best Foot Forward. But the behind the scenes stuff actually did come into play when they showed her anger and hatred toward her husband or her ex-husband Desi, which, yeah, and my girlfriend did the same thing that he did, I would be pretty upset too. But there was no smoking, and to my knowledge, there was no drinking in the show. And Ricky used to be a headliner at the Cuban club they used to play at. Although I forgot what the name of the club was. I remember they used to sing Babaloo whenever he would, play his bongos and stuff. He was a good singer too. With it's like Cuban ensemble band and all that. But it was actually pretty cool. And the theme for the song was I Love Lucy and She Loves Me, sung by Ricky Ricardo. And they also had like a pillow in the title of the movie of the show on there. And I always thought that like a bleeding heart, like not like a ripping your heart out of your chest like in Mortal Kombat, but more like a bleeding down to your heart, when fake candy hearts and whatnot. So that was actually really funny. But they always had the people they be in love with each other, be happy and stuff, regardless of what happened at the end of the screen, of the cameras, and all that. Some highlights of the episode. Now, I didn't see every single episode, unlike say Dragon Ball Z, Cowboy Bebop, etc. But this show has some real good highlights of it. First and foremost, the episode where Lucy and Ethel try to get jobs, and they try to get jobs in the candy factory of all places. So they go through it, and they keep getting rejected at every position they offer. And the thing is that they try to go on the chocolate wrapping line on the chocolate wrapping line on the finishing the product and stuff. So one time when the foreman by a woman in this case says, "Okay, Charlie, speed it up." So then you see them all trying to hustle and putting everything into the wrappers, and they can't keep up with it, and then they end up shoving the chocolates into their mouth, into their hats, into their brassieres. It's just so funny, because that's what Lucy was trying to be. Lucy was trying to be the stereotypical housewife for the 40s and the 50s, I guess. And they wanted to, she wanted to break out of that in the worst way possible and get a job outside the home. Made people become famous, all that other stuff. And then she would cry like, "I want to be part of the show." Anyways, so funny. It was so hilarious. Especially, there was this one episode where Lucy did a TV commercial, and this is really funny because I tried to imitate it once for one of my other video projects where I would, but she would talk about vitamin regimen, a very powerful and potent thing that was like a combination of meat, vegetable protein, and the most important ingredient of all, alcohol. Lots and lots of alcohol. Because at first when she tried it, she says, "Tastes like candy too." Vitamin regimen, you poop up powders and all that, and tastes like candy too. So then she would take a spoonful and she go with it. And the funny part was that as she grew to like it, and they would take more takes of it, she would take more drinks of it, more sips of it, more teaspoons of it, and enjoy it a little more, to the point where she said, "Screw it." By the way, no cursing on this show whatsoever. So she would take the bottle and just chug up a little bit right here and there and there and there. And then to the point where at the end of the episode, she was drunk off a horse. And then it was so hilarious that everyone trying to pick up after her. And I got it was so funny. Ask your mom, she probably knows what I'm talking about. But that show is legendary because not only were all the characters likable and lovable in the show and stuff, but they also had Lucy Ball really be pregnant for this show, and she was really pregnant with her son Ricky Jr., which I'm not sure if I'm not sure how they led up to her being pregnant, but it was really good the way they have like Ricky pregnant. It's time. And he goes, and he would just carry on with the shower. And like, yeah, Ricky gets time. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a baby. Holy crap. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be a father. I'm gonna be a father. And that was so joyous for him. I think that they showed the baby as being the baby that she was carrying. I know that, uh, Richard Keith played Ricky Ricardo Jr. and get the twins, Mike Meyer and Joe Meyer, played little Ricky as a little toddler. So when the baby was first out of her, that's when they call her the baby. That was her baby. So anyway, there was also no racism, no negativity, no discrimination, except for this funny thing which Danny Arnett had a very distinctive Cuban accent and a very funny way whenever he would get really pissed off at his wife or anybody else for that matter, and he would go into the foreign speak of Spanish accent and all that. It was funny as all hell because you did not exactly know what he was saying. Could have been saying the most vile, disturbing thing you can imagine, or it could be saying this random nice words, but in Spanish that you didn't know what he was saying. But he put on his face of being probably pissed off, like the Hulk, but Spanish Hulk. So anyway, it was fun. I remember that there were also cameos of like people that were famous at the time. I can't remember exactly who exactly, but there were quite a few cameos of famous singers and people. I think there might be at least one crossover between that show and another show too. But I'll sing all the episodes one day. So also there was one episode where they go to Italy, and that was funny as all hell because they were saying that this woman, she's earthy. To Lucy, she's I can't really do that voice well, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, the guy said, "Ay," and then turned to the passenger on the train and says, "Describe this woman for us. She thinks that she's earthy." I have no idea what earthy actually means to when describing a woman, but he said, "Ay." And then we have the funny part where Lucy decides to make wine, by stomping grips with her big pizza-like feet. That wasn't my own description. That was a specified in the show that she has pizza-like feet. I don't know what that means, but whatever. So anyway, they have it where she's having like a little contest with the woman who is a professional, I guess, grape beater. And it's very funny because Lucy actually gets into fight with this woman over her pushing her around and yelling at her and tiny and all that. And they actually show her shoving grapes into her face, throwing grapes at her, not tackling her into the grape liquid, and then trying to get out and then being pulled back in by a little tiny woman. And that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to mess with a tiny woman, because they will beat your ass and they will come out to you. Maybe not with a switchblade knife or with anything, but they will hunt you down and they will drag you down with them. If you're winning, they will take you down with them. Mm-hmm. And she's always getting into trouble with this and that and the other. And it's also funny. And there's one episode where I didn't see it myself, I know of it, where they go to Japan. Sacred Japan. I can't wait to go see it because I'm gonna be drooling, and my eyes will be popping out and seeing all the women over there. It's gonna be absolutely amazing to see all the stuff from the show from the 50s, squarely in the 50s, comparing it to then to now, type of thing. And it's gonna be great. Now, I told you that before that this show was primarily shot and made in black and white, right? But there were like four episodes, including a Christmas episode, where they made it into full colorized. And if one can remember, it's a very special thing because I think it costs more money to do, but it was just so vibrant, so in your face, like vibrant that looks like you're stepped in an alien universe. I think it's because you're so used to seeing Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz and the others in black and white that you're not used to seeing them in color. So it's very bright, very vivid, almost like a dream scenario. You always hear people say that when they dream lucid, that they always end up dreaming like whenever they have near-death experiences and so on and so forth. That when they do that, they dream like in hypercolors, like in colors that you can't really describe or don't put into the regular rainbow of colors, like that super saturated and this and that. Yeah, it's like that. It's like super saturated color vision. And I know it's not by computer or not, but it's so out there. It's so strange. I mean, it's cool and everything, but if only they could do that for other episodes, not just 4, because like I said, there's like over 150 episodes in the show. So I would like to see more of a variety, colorized stuff. I'm sure that maybe in like 50 years time, when everybody doesn't know about the show, maybe then people will demand a more streamlined colorized version of it, black, white, and colored vision of it. But this show was awesome. It was amazing for the time, amazing for now too. And I highly recommend it. I'm sure that you can find clips of your favorite episodes or your parents' favorite episodes online somewhere on YouTube, or maybe you bought like a digital something about it, like I do with Dragon Ball Z episodes, because there's a lot of episodes in that show, and I don't have a space, as you can see behind me. But I highly recommend the show. So it's an A+ for me, A+ for me too. So I thank you for watching my series review of I love Lucy, and yet I do love Lucy, but I don't love her to the point that I would think of her as like a redhead icon of loving, like real loving. Like I would classify those people as like Starfire from the Teen Titans cartoon, the good one, like let's see who there, Ariel from Little Mermaid, maybe Merida from Brave, because they're mostly teenagers and whatnot. Lucy was a grown woman in the show, and a married woman at that too. So there was no actual love or crush going on there, at least for me. I'm sure that maybe there were some people that grew up in the 50s who liked Lucille Ball and stuff, and who liked Hawaiian and all the other stuff. But yeah, this is a really funny show. I can't wait to see all the episodes. I'm probably gonna do it like the Avatar cartoon series, as well as the Dragon Ball Z and the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. And I'm going to do a series review and get like random stuff at random times. It'll open the log up for that. But yeah, I'll be doing that eventually one day too. I'll start with episode 1 and continue on that, the last episode. And I'll do the actual colorized versions of them. So yeah, I did this for Women's History Month because Lucille Ball and Lucy Ricardo, they're legendary, man. They even have a walk on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And I believe that all the family members have died at this point, except for little Ricky and those younger kids. So, my hat's off to you, Sweetie Pie. You are a legend. Thank you for so many years of enjoyment. But I could swear that the show lasted from the 50s to the 60s, but I guess not. Maybe because of all the reruns that they had for this show, in which most of it was set in like an apartment or in the sea at least. So yeah, but it was a pretty good show. And I give this show a definite happy face seal of approval for everyone involved, because everyone was funny in their own way. William Farley, Vivian Vance, Desi Arnaz, and Lucille Ball, they kicked ass in all the roles. They were perfecto. My extreme thanks to that Stanley that played the winemaker too. She was funny too. Reminded me a little bit of my grandmother. Whatever that says about me. But anyway, if you guys like what you see here and you want to see more of my videos, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. You can also contact me for any future ideas for my future stuff at my cell phone. My cell phone number. Call me or text me at 631-707-3707. And if you want, you can always follow me on Twitter or X if you prefer at PNelsonPro. Also, my email is jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, let's do all you guys who like this show and girls through the feminine icon to show that women are very, very funny and she makes fun of the whole traditional housewife role, and then she always wanted to try to break out of it with her character. And it's funny that in her overzealousness, she often fails miserably and hilariously. So yeah, this show's very hilarious. I highly recommend it. Please let my presence to this. And remember, I love Lucy. Lucy loves me. Ta-ta. Guys, see you in the next video. Aloha. Sayonara, all you girls and guys in the land. Bye.